What's going on?
What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody, what's going
Hello.
on? It is your girl, the real Tony Hickman, and my fam from New Orleans, Ryan Rich, and together we have the Ryan Rich and Tony Hickman Show.
Yeah, yeah, man.
And today we also have an amazing guest. But first, we're gonna go into anything, Ryan. What you wanted to add? Because I haven't talked to you in a minute. Y'all just had Mardi Gras out there too, right?
Yeah, man. Mardi Gras was nice. I'm not too much of a parade person. So I just spent time with my girlfriend and her little one, and
Yeah.
we had some fun with an armadillo in my driveway. That was cool. Yeah.
Did you kill the armadillo? Did you kill him?
No, well, no. What happened was, and shouts out to Athena, aka Bug Juice, is what they call her. But we were in the house chilling, and she was like, Ronnie, look, they got an armadillo outside the driveway. So shouts out to my girl Maya. She was like, babe, go out and hit it or something to get it out the driveway so I don't roll over it with my car. So I took a broom, or a baseball bat in shape of a broom, which inspired my lovely Facebook post yesterday, and I whacked that. Yeah. And when Maya see this video, she gonna bust out laughing because she know what I'm talking about. But I hit him pretty hard, and yeah,
I have never seen an armadillo like face the. I've never seen that in my life.
Me
That
either.
must have been right.
they ugly,
Never.
man. They ugly.
Possums, ugly as possum.
Yeah, they're about what and what. I thought a car had hit him. Right. Short, quick story. I thought a car had hit him, and he was just laying on his side. And she was like, "Babe, go out and hit him. Get rid of him, because I don't want to roll over." And I'm like, "I'm not. Hell no, I'm not going out there." So,
Like,
me,
hell no.
me being the big strong man that I am. Shouts out to Babe Maya. I went out there with the broom and I whacked him.
Wow.
Made me feel real strong.
Made you
But
feel
anyway,
manly, huh? You all manly hitting the armadillo.
yeah, yeah. So, all
You got
right,
your
yo.
man stripes, huh?
There you go. I got him. Yeah, thanks, babe. But anyway, uh, this is the Ryan Rich and Tony Hickman show, man, and we are back with another great episode, and we have my girl, Andrea Walton, correct, on with
Correct,
us.
sir.
All right. And from what I understand, Tony gave me a little briefing on you, and you are a fellow CP warrior. Am I correct?
I try to be.
All right. All right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, where do I start?
Yeah, we got a
And
minute.
look, hold your camera up a little bit so we could get more of
No,
like your.
I had to go. I mean, I had to come into another room to get the book because I forgot to get the book.
Oh, okay,
So,
gotcha.
All right. Gotcha.
um, well, to tell you a little bit about me, I have cerebral palsy. I've had it from birth.
Hmm.
I'm 49 years old.
Okay.
I'm a diva on wheels, just like it says. I mean, I don't let anything stop me.
Hmm.
Um, and Tony was one of my biggest inspirations behind my book because when I first met Tony, Tony was like, "Okay, look, you can do this,"
Hmm.
And when I did it, and I called her and I said, "Tony, can I get you to give me some feedback?" And she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "It might take me a minute, but I'll do it." And so when she did it, I was really surprised but grateful because she's always busy doing other things. But um, what really inspired me to write the book is because I was tired of hurting. And so I felt like if I could help one person by sharing my story, well, then I'm going to do that. And so I began to write the book, and it took me 9 months to write it, right? So instead of me giving birth to a baby, I gave birth to my
Your
very
book.
first book.
Your very first book. So your book is
And
your baby,
yeah,
Right.
it
right?
really is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I talk about me. I talk about
Some
me living,
pains. I
huh?
mean, I remember when I read, and it's been a long time since I read it.
Yeah.
I remember like reading about pain, reading about overcoming, reading about like I don't care. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
a
because
little
when
bit
I
of
wrote the
everything.
book, I went through every range of emotions,
Yeah,
which is why I entitled it that way. I went through the love, the hatred, the pain, the
right.
I just don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I
And
had
what's
the
the
I
name
don't
of
give
the
a
book
damn
again?
syndrome.
What's the name of the book again?
Um, hold on a second. Can you see it?
A
Bring it,
little bit. Bring it
yeah,
over a little
bring it
bit.
over a little bit, so we could take a look at it.
Yeah, we can't see it.
We can't see it.
Which way?
Bring it over to your
Left.
left. Yeah,
Okay, so then your other left.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
said
that
my
way,
other
that
love.
way.
She
Okay, there we
right.
go. Come back, come back, come back.
Yeah.
Yes. Range
Okay.
of
Range of
emotions.
emotions.
A
Okay.
woman's journey through what? Pain?
Poetry.
Poetry. Okay,
Poetry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So, I mean, I just did it.
Mm-hmm.
And for me to see it the very first time in print, I cried 3 hours.
Mm,
I'll never forget that because I really wanted to see if I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just, I was amazed and I'm still amazed because even when I speak in public, my speeches are related to my book. And so people still walk up to me and they be like, do you know how much courage you have? Baby, it wasn't about courage. It was about getting it out because
yeah.
if you don't get it out,
It stays bottled up.
yeah, and it's like a sore that just that irritated me. So it was like, okay, am I gonna heal or am I gonna let it kill me? Am I gonna let it keep poisoning me? And I'm like,
Right.
I can't do that. That's no way to live. And so again, that's why I wrote the book. And that's why I continue to write and I continue to give speeches. I mean, we all have what I call look, we all have days where we do the blues. Okay, but it's like okay,
You can't
you
live there though. You really can't
exactly you
live
can't stay there. See, and I got to the point where it was either write this book or kill myself. Cause mind you, I just lost my aunt like like 8 months before I started writing the book. And I went to my doctor and I said, okay, I said, I'm tired of hurting. I don't want to live anymore. I just lost the one person that loved me no matter what I did. He said, no, Andrea. He said, look at yourself. Look how beautiful you are. He said, go home and write everything you feel. And I started writing the book, and that's what came out.
You
I
have
mean,
any questions, Ron?
Well,
everything came out.
I can relate to her in so many ways because being born with cerebral palsy myself, I went through a lot of self doubt growing up and wanted to be accepted, and even
Yeah,
as an adult now, that
yeah,
self doubt is in the back of my mind. And going back to the story when me and Tony had first met, um, I was self conscious about the way that I walk,
yeah,
and people that were close to me, they already knew. But I had a lot of friends and people that knew me from social network, and they didn't know anything about cerebral palsy or nothing like that. So uh, Tony was instrumental in helping me put my story out there and my video out there. So I always bring it up, when we interview people that have cerebral palsy. But it's a hard thing, to have to deal with
It
uh,
is
a
because
disability.
yeah,
Hmm.
because you search for acceptance, and even now, some days I get up and I'm like, I know they say you shouldn't question God, but I'm
Hmm.
like Tyler. I'm like Tyler Perry in that sense, because he
Right.
says he says I believe it's okay to question God at least sometimes. I mean, I guess it depends on what your question is, but then for the most part, I'm happy go lucky, and I don't. I mean,
Hmm.
I don't care what people say or what they think, because God gave me this journey, and so I'm on this journey.
You got to take it regardless. And
Yeah,
I think that's the pill that we all have to swallow. Even though I wasn't born with a disability, I have one now. But it's like the pill that we have been chosen to take. We have to do it, right? And so
yeah,
no matter what, we could be upset about our situation, but we still got to be here. And so if we're here and we have breath, we have life, we have purpose. And and this is something I had to make my mind up, because I too was like suicidal and depressed and all
girl,
of
been
that.
there, done that.
So it's like I had to come to a point like, okay, I'm here. I'm going to make a difference. And when I leave this earth, I'm going to leave with a legacy. No matter what it is, I'm going to be a person that has done the work. And when
Yeah,
I go to whatever the masters are, whoever the masters, the highest power of them all, when I go, I can say I did all that I can do.
yeah,
Hmm.
That's
that
it.
that.
And that's all we all can do. All we can do is be the greatest version of ourselves, you know?
And see, Tony, I watched your interview the other day, and I didn't tell you this when I talked to you earlier, but I watched your interview the other day when you were on Deborah Duncan, and you said that she asked you something about um how did you cope with your disability or something. I forgot exactly what her question
Oh,
was.
she asked me, what did I think about disability before I became disabled?
Yeah, and
And
Hmm.
and
then
you
what
told her
go ahead.
you said, well, you know, I I have a cousin with a disability, but I never, it was just like,
I never thought it would be me. Yeah.
yeah, you
I
never
thought
thought
I
it
would
would be
be disabled.
you, and so it just, you seem to handle it very well, though. I mean, it's a process. It's an everyday
Put
process
your
for me.
phone back, because you going out the camera, and yeah, there you go. There you go.
You know, at least for me, it's an everyday process. Some days I get up and I just be like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see nobody. And then some days I be like, okay, go out there and get it. You know,
Right.
make
Right.
your
You
day
have
count.
to.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
make make this journey a journey that you'll never forget. And so I joined Toastmasters. Uh,
Yes, and how's that going? You told me something else
oh,
was
I
happening.
love
So
it.
I know,
Tony,
but didn't you say something about like you're in some kind of what's
yeah,
happening?
I'm getting ready for the international speech contest.
Hmm.
Wow.
That's
That's
This
cool.
will
big.
be this will be my third year in a row competing. The first year I won second place. Last year I took third place. This year I say it's nowhere for me to go but up. And
Okay.
see,
Okay, keep
I
going.
know I
Keep
have
pushing.
a hell
Right.
of a message,
Hmm.
because as long as somebody listening, I'm good.
All right.
Somebody out there listening somewhere, and it's gonna make a difference.
Right.
You know, you may meet a person that's physically able, but hell, you don't know what their mind is like, what they thinking, what the rest of
Hmm.
their day gonna be like. So
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's just like what Deborah Duncan said when I was on the show. She's like, that word disability, it's like everybody has something they can't do.
Right.
So I mean, that's all of our reality. But
I'm,
I got a question for you, Andrea.
What?
If you had to leave people with any message, no matter able, disabled, whatever the titles are, what would that message be? What would that message be?
What would my message be? To live your life to the fullest. I mean, make every day count. Make every second, minute, hour, make it count. You know,
Right.
don't
waste
try
life.
not. Try not to have any regrets.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's my message.
And I wanna find out how people can get in contact with you on social networking. What's your social networking information? If you do have a Facebook page or Instagram. Okay, you
I'm
don't
on
do
Facebook.
social media.
Yeah, I'm on
Okay.
Facebook. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
And what's your tag?
What's your tag?
My tag on Instagram is Diva on Wheels 371.
Okay.
371. Okay. And
And
Facebook
And
is your name?
yeah.
Facebook is my name.
Okay.
And another question, if somebody wants to purchase your book, and I can like hand stamp it. I'm telling y'all, I have read the book. If you are looking for thought-provoking poetry, all of that, like I'm telling you, it will shift you. So,
Well,
but
thank
how
you
can
so
people
much.
get your book? No problem.
It's on Amazon, or either they can cash out me. I mean, I don't care. It's
Yeah.
Right.
out there to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can
Um,
contact her on social media. If you didn't get it, you go back and first you got to subscribe to our YouTube channel, right? That's what
Right.
you have to
yes,
do
Subscribe.
first. And then you go back and you
definitely.
watch this video over and over again until
Right.
you get her tags right. And then you inbox her and be like, look, I want to get your book. Can I cash out? Because, Cash App
Yeah,
always is better than Amazon, or straight to the person is way better than Amazon. Get
because
all our money.
what I do,
Huh?
and me myself, I encourage people to get it directly from me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind mailing it to you. I
Right.
will mail it. I'll go sit. I'm telling you, I will go sit in a post office 2 hours just to go and mail this book
Right.
Right.
because
It's important to put it in other people's hands. I get it.
I mean, it is, and my journey isn't gonna stop. As a matter of
Right.
fact, what I didn't tell you is that I'm working on a new book now, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that, but not much.
Okay.
Okay.
The name of my second book is Dirty Martini.
Oh, I love that title. Oh my
It's
goodness. That made me want to
yeah.
read it already.
All right. So I want to ask this question. Where
Go
did the
ahead.
title
Anything.
Dirty where did the title Dirty Martini come from? Like what inspired you to come up with that title? I
You really
want
want to know the
details.
story
I
Yeah,
behind
want
it?
come
I
on, man.
want details. You
That
got
title
yeah. That's
alone.
what's up. All
You
right.
sure
Come
you
on.
really want to know the story behind it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It actually came about because I'm sick of people just like judging me.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it out there. And when I say I'm vocal, I'm very vocal. If you, Tony, if you thought I was vocal with the first one, you haven't seen you
Oh,
haven't seen
wow.
anything with the second one. I mean, cause I'm just raw with it, And I was sitting in a restaurant one day having lunch by myself. This dude walks up to me and he stared at me for like 5 minutes. Wouldn't say nothing. And I'm sitting here like, dude, are you gonna say something or are you gonna move?
Right.
So he like, well, I just want to tell you that I think it's amazing for you to be out. I said, why do you say that? He said, because I think all people with disabilities should be at home locked in a closet.
What?
Whoa.
He
So
told
wait, so I told him, I
Whoa.
said,
Wow.
okay. thank you for your opinion. Now can you get the hell out of my face?
Right.
And
Right.
I went up to the bartender.
Come back and bring your face back in. Yeah.
I went to the bartender and I said, "Can you make me a dirty martini?"
And that's how it came.
That's how you came about.
I mean, and when I say it's everything. I mean, I just call this book the soup of my life because I put everything in it. Everything.
So when can we expect it to come out?
I'm shooting for
I'm
shooting for July.
Wow. Okay.
That's
I'm
approaching
shooting for
fast.
July, but no promises.
Right.
I'm so inundated with Toastmasters, and if I win a competition, I get to go to Paris. So right now, I'm trying to focus on winning the competition so I can get to Paris.
And with that competition, I'm gonna hop right there beside you.
I know,
on Paris together. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do this.
All right, that's what's up.
I like I said, it's a journey, and I chose to write about it.
Mm-hmm.
And people say, "Well, don't you think you're too vocal? Don't you think you share a little bit too much?" Hell no.
No.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. It is what it is. You're gonna either love me or you're gonna hate me. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter.
Right.
Because I'm me. And I make no apologies for being me. What you see is what you get.
Right.
I mean,
I get it.
I'm a beautiful, intelligent woman with that. I mean, what else can you say? Yeah. I mean, if you want to look at me and label me because of me having a disability, go right ahead. But then, are you telling somebody what the hell is wrong with you?
Right.
Right.
No,
right.
you're not. You choose to hide behind things.
Behind ableism. I love that. Come on, girl, preach. I'm
not gonna hide behind anything. And see, that was one of the biggest lessons you taught me when you did your album. Remember when I told you that I listen to your album every day? That's why. When you talk about the craziness, the how should I say it?
I know what song you're talking about. Message.
What am I talking about?
The Message. When I be talking. No? Okay.
I'm not talking about the Message. I'm talking about what is it? Shame on You?
Oh, Shame on You. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
See, when you talk about people being fake and phonies, I'm not gonna be that fake. I'm not gonna be that phony.
Right.
You know, when I roll into a room, you gonna know that diva was there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
They don't call me diva on wheels for nothing.
Right.
And when I say I'm a diva on wheels, it don't have anything to do with the attitude. It has to do with everything that I've been through and survived. And I'm still here to talk about it.
Right.
You know, whether it's through my writing or whether I got to be vocal about it. But I'm going to get it out.
Wait, fix the phone because we're seeing this. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
So,
well, look, Andrea, I just wanted to plug you in because, and I know we need to have we're probably going to have you back when you finish this book. How about that, Brian? We're going to have dirty martini.
That's waiting on. Waiting on her to finish the book.
We gotta have them martinis together in person, though.
Oh well, mine gonna be a bourbon martini, but I got you.
That's what I'm gonna think. I'm gonna take a virgin one.
Okay, cool.
But
yeah, we'll look into doing something. As soon as you get it out, you just text me, let me know what I could do. If you're gonna have a release party, whatever.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I'm there.
Listen,
Like
see,
I'm there.
we gonna get Ron to come down here in a mega bus or however
All
he
right.
get here. Cause
I
yes,
could do
sir.
that. I could do
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah,
We gonna
okay.
get
Look,
her.
you just heard him say it, right? You just heard him say it. So,
What
like,
you
when
say?
that
Say it
time
again.
comes, he said he
I
can do that. He
I could do
coming.
it.
Yeah.
I could do
See.
Okay.
that.
Yeah. You
You
see.
you give me
Don't
you give me the
see.
date.
Yeah,
Don't
we
put it
just
out
got to
there.
get the
Don't
date.
put it out there. And then when it's time, you tell me now. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm finna hunt you down on social media, and I'm gonna call
Wow.
you. Look, I'm
Yeah, and
gonna
on that
call
note,
you.
look, Ryan, you need to give out your social media because you know yours is
Yeah.
different on every platform.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
call you, and I'm gonna stalk you. No, I'm not gonna stalk you. Seriously, I'm not gonna stalk you. But yeah.
Mm.
It'll be
So
nice to come.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
been
All right.
it's been fun, and I thank you for the privilege of having me on your show. I look forward to doing it again.
Right. Well, get that book done, and we're gonna do more. Ryan, plug your social media
All
though.
right. Social media. Follow us on all social media platforms. The Ryan Rich and Tony Hickman Show. Hit my girl up on the real Tony Hickman on Instagram and on Facebook
All social
and
media. I got the
all social
same
media.
thing.
And
Okay.
I don't. But you give me a hard time about that, right?
Man, I've been saying this forever. Just change one name.
Yeah, exactly.
You
But
too.
it's
What you mean exactly? You need
No,
to do
but
it
wait a minute, but see, mine's is simple though.
all right. So we can't.
When I started my Facebook page,
too. We
I
can't see
started
you.
Facebook years ago.
Put
But
your face back in the page though. We need to see your Facebook. There we go. Right there.
but
Okay.
again,
So
thank you guys.
no, we thank you for having you. I know it was so last minute when I told you about it, but I
Yeah,
told
but
her about it today. So, any
yeah,
last
but I
words,
love you and I
Ryan?
respect you, so that's I agree to do it. Anybody else they couldn't call me at the last minute and say, nope, I'm not doing
I
it.
appreciate you so much for that. Like I really do.
But for you, yeah, I do it.
That's what's
So
up.
just let me know if you need me to do anything
No,
else.
you let me know when you come finish that book. That's it. We're gonna be
Okay,
your first exposure experience. Yes.
I
Yeah.
tell you what, can I get you, once I finish this one, can I get you to do another blurb for me? It's
I
not too
promise
much.
you got me. Just like I said, let me read it and finish so I could get my truth on it, you know. But yeah,
Yeah, see, like I said, I don't mind because I know you're gonna be honest and sincere about it. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'm trying to get it done as soon as I can, but I
But
don't
I
really.
remember talking to you when I was finishing A Man's Cry for Health, and you was like, you don't even like putting dates on it because you
No,
get it
I
done when
don't
you get
because
it
it
done, you know,
it
pressure.
puts a lot of pressure on me, and
Mm,
I can't deal with pressure.
right,
I'm quick to run away from it because I know me. If I'm
right.
dealing with too much pressure, I go into a deep depression. So I try to steer away from that. But it's been a long time since I put a book out. So it's definitely time.
Well, we're gonna be looking forward to that. Any any
Any
last
other
words?
questions, Ron?
I just wanted to say that keep doing your thing, man, and keep on pushing, and don't let anything stop you. And you repping for all of the fellow CP warriors such as myself, and just keep on doing your
See,
thing.
that means we got to get you to put a book out.
But you know what? Before we close out, um, it is next month is Cerebral Palsy Month.
Honey, you don't think I know that?
I know you know, but I'm just saying I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it
For
out there
everybody to know.
for
Yeah,
all our yeah.
everybody to know.
So what I'm asking all my Facebook friends to do for Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month is change the profile your profile pics to the green ribbon for the whole month of Cerebral Palsy. And on my page, I plan on putting a couple of fun facts about myself every day, and I'm gonna start doing my videos again for the whole month of March, just to let y'all know, what it's like to live with
Cerebral palsy,
cerebral
right?
palsy. Yeah. So man,
Good.
So
yep.
that's awesome. I ain't gonna tell you I'm gonna put the green ribbon up. I don't put it up for brain aneurysm. I don't put it up for stroke. It's just Tony, the real Tony Hickman all day. But I will give a shout out to Cerebral Palsy Month. Yes.
Thank
You
you,
you
man.
you so difficult. You so difficult.
I ain't difficult.
No,
I'm
but see,
simple,
but
I'm
that's the
simple,
beauty.
simple.
That's the beauty of who she is, though. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
She
right,
not gonna
right.
she not gonna make no false promises and tell you, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and she's not gonna
Uh-uh.
do it.
I'm
She
not.
just she
He
just
know
told
that.
you. She just told you what she's gonna do.
Right,
She's
right.
gonna stick to that.
I
So
got you.
I would, like I said, I would find you on social media.
Yeah, now plug your social media because yeah, you gotta plug yours.
Me?
Ryan.
My
Oh.
social media.
Yes.
Oh, you can find me on my page, Ryan Rich Facebook page. You can also find me on Instagram at Ronald_Richardson Jr. And
Okay, man.
see my
Hold on.
handsome
I
face.
don't remember that.
Well, you know what? I got your name. I'll find you. How about that?
Yeah. How do you find you on Facebook? Ron.
Just search for
Ryan Rich is easier on Facebook.
Ryan Rich is easy, yeah, and you'll see this handsome face
Ron
come up.
Rich.
Ryan Rich. Yep.
Okay, I'm finna go find you now. Love you guys. Unless you have any other questions. Unless you have any other
you
questions,
done
I have
plug.
another.
Look, you got people waiting for Dirty Martini. They already know that they need to cash app you for your book. So you need to get you're going to get some hints on, or hopefully when you share this video, listen, when you share this video, share it on all your pages or whatever you're doing, because that's what's going to help everything. And then I'm going to share a picture of you and put it on. No, Ryan, you got to do it because I didn't never get the account straight on Instagram for me.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take care of that.
But we'll work it out. But I'll share it on our Facebook page. I'll share it on our Facebook page too. So but we're gonna share all your stuff and tell everybody to look forward to your.
I have to. I'm finna go on my other line now so I can. My friend, he has a poetry thing, a poetry station where you call in and do it. And so I'm gonna do a couple more pieces for him tonight.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so I love you guys, and again, thanks for the opportunity. Bye, Ron. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Peace.
Bye, Tony. Much
all right,
love to you. Bye.